You ever been in a moment where someone looks at you like you don't belong, like you're trespassing in their world? That's where this story starts, on a packed flight from Chicago to Seattle, where Marcus Tate, a guy who builds the planes we fly in, got told his seat wasn't his. Picture this. Marcus, sharp in a tailored Navy suit, steps onto Horizon Air Flight 472, heading to his usual spot, 1A. First class is home away from home after 89 flights in 2 years. But there's a $40,000 Louis Vuitton bag sprawled across his seat like it's the king of the cabin. Next to it, Vanessa Hale, all designer shades and attitude, sips her mimosa, scrolling her phone like she owns the plane. Marcus, cool as ever, says, "Excuse me, ma'am, I think that's my seat." Vanessa doesn't even look up, just flicks her wrist like she's shooing a bug. "You must be lost, sweetie," she says, voice dripping with that fake sweet venom. "This is first class. Maybe check economy." The cabin goes quiet. Heads turn. Phones start creeping up to record. Marcus, unfazed, pulls out his boarding pass 1A, Marcus Tate, Platinum Elite. "This says otherwise," he says, calm but firm. Vanessa smirks, leans back, and says loud enough for everyone to hear, "Some people don't know their place." That line-it's not about a seat. It's about power, about who gets to decide who belongs. Marcus, though, he's not just any passenger. He's the CEO of Skyforge Dynamics, the guy whose carbon fiber tech holds this plane together. More than that, he chairs the Clear Flight Ethics Network, the system that decides if an airline gets landing rights in places like Seattle, Denver, Portland, and Vancouver. But Vanessa? She doesn't know that. She sees a black man in a suit and thinks she's got the upper hand. The flight attendant, Jenny, steps in, nervous, her smile tight. "Sir, can I see your pass?" Marcus hands it over, no fuss. "Tate, this is correct." Before she can say more, Vanessa snaps. "He's making me uncomfortable, get him out of here." The air thickens, passengers shift, some chuckle, others glare. Jenny, caught in the middle, tries the airline playbook. "Mr. Tate, could you step into the jetway for a sec while we sort this out?" Marcus locks eyes with her, says simply, "I'd rather not, but I will." He grabs his briefcase, walks out, every step deliberate, like he's carrying something heavier than luggage. In the jetway, alone under the harsh white lights, Marcus doesn't yell or curse. He pulls out his phone, sleek, no logo, just one button. He presses it. "Tate," he says, voice low. "Protocol Horizon, Level 2. Flag Seattle, Denver, Portland, Vancouver. Execute. 3 words, 3 minutes." That's all it took. By the time he hangs up, Horizon Air's world starts to crumble. 4 airports freeze their landing slots, and $900 million in green energy funding tied to their ethics score vanishes. Back in the cabin, Vanessa posts a selfie with her bag, captioning it, "First class vibes only." She doesn't know the storm she's unleashed. Passengers start whispering. A guy in 3C Googles Marcus's name, his jaw drops. "That's the Skyforge guy," he mutters. "He literally built this plane." A woman in 2D, a lawyer named Karen, checks LinkedIn, sees Marcus's title, and whispers, "He controls their landing clearance." The vibe shifts. Vanessa's smug grin falters as eyes stop meeting hers. On the ground, in Horizon's Chicago ops room, alarms blare. "Ethics flag from Clear Flight," someone yells. "We're locked out of 4 cities. Their stock dips 9% in an hour." Vanessa's phone buzzes a DM from a friend. "Girl, you just pissed off the wrong guy." Marcus steps back into the cabin, silent, no drama. Jenny, now pale, hands him 1A. "Your seat, sir," she says, voice shaky. He sits, buckles up, and the plane finally rolls. Vanessa, shrinking in 1B, scrolls Twitter, where Tate takeoff is trending. A video of her "Try Economy" line has 2 million views. Her family's charity board DMs her, "Voting rights suspended." She's not just humiliated, she's irrelevant. 2 hours later, in Seattle, Marcus lands, steps off, and the gate agent nods. "Welcome, Dr. Tate." No fanfare, just respect. Back at Horizon HQ, their CEO's on damage control, but it's too late. The Clear Flight system doesn't forgive. Marcus didn't sue, didn't shout. He just let his protocol do the talking. 6 months later, 12 airports adopt his ethics framework. Airlines now check dignity scores like weather reports. Vanessa? She's in a community college ethics class, writing a paper called The Seat I Stole. Marcus? He's in D.C., testifying to Congress, not for revenge, but to hardcode dignity into every flight. So, tell me you had some moment you've seen where someone was judged before they were known? Drop it in the comments. Say where you're watching from. Was it a seat, a job, a chance someone didn't think you deserved? And if you could build a system to fix it, like Marcus did, what would it look like? Let's talk, because sometimes the quietest moves make the loudest change.